Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Kitty Love, and we are just skipping through Saijo's route now to get his other ending, but it's nothing. I can't. Mr. Saijo would surely think strangely of me if I ask him out in private. It can't be nothing. What's wrong? We're changing our answers. Well, we're starting at chapter 6 because that's where the last save was, and that's where we're going. So, for some reason, Mr. Saijo wouldn't drop the topic. He takes another step towards me and closes in. No, it's just that when I'm at work, we can't talk much, so maybe when I'm off, I'll look stranger if I stutter. I should have just said it smoothly. And that sounds nice. Please, let's take our time to talk sometime. Huh? You're okay with this? I sigh in relief at Mr. Saijo's words. Okay, so we already asked him that. Okay. So, yeah, I just loaded up my last save to skip through because I was like, there's no point in, whatever. So we're going to have to skip through chapter 7 and chapter 8 and all that stuff. I couldn't remember where we stopped, so, but it's okay. Then it just gives us definitely the chance it kind of ensures that we're going to have 2 bad answers, even though they all give you points, so it's not like that helps. So I thought we did good in Takuma's route, but, clearly not. We did, though. We still got his good ending, didn't we? I don't think I used a guide, did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. Fall silent. But maybe nothing would change, even if I tell him so. I fawned on Mr. Saijo in order to run away from the anxiety of the curse. I selfishly fawn on him and run from him. What a selfish person I am. I can only stare at Mr. Saijo's face quietly. Mr. Saijo picks me up and hugs me to his chest. And here we go. Fucking. Okay, so this is chapter 8. Do 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 do. Okay, so, and this is when he is going to tell us a story, turn into a cat, and when he jumps out the window, that's kind of where we were, right? Huh. There we go. He's a cat. It's fucking weird. Maybe we get hit by a car and we die. That would suck. That's the normal ending. Okay. All right, good. Normal ending. Good. Here we are. That wasn't a lot of skipping for 2 chapters, is all I'm saying. After Mr. Saijo left his house, the house felt even more deserted. It's not dirty or unorganized, but just lifeless. I couldn't stand to be there any longer, so I quickly left the place. Mr. Saijo may never return here. I walk aimlessly and find a diner. Rice, miso soup, and grilled fish. I wanted such a simple meal, so I gravitated to the diner. Hello! It's not quite lunchtime yet, and there are a few open tables. I take a seat at a table for 2. Are you ready to order? The grilled fish meal. Got it. Please wait a while. I sway the cup of water, watching the waves in the cup make everything seem like a long dream. Mr. Saijo, where are you? What am I supposed to do? The curse is still on me. If I'm unable to undo the curse, I imagine myself living as a cat, ridden of everything I had gained in life. Maybe this disgust is only temporary, and life as a cat might become ordinary for me. If that's the case, maybe I can be with Mr. Saijo forever. Here you go, the grilled fish meal. Oh, thank you. The meal placed in front of me looks simple and delicious. I put my hands together and pick up the chopsticks. It looks so good. It's fitting of me that I still feel hungry in such a hopeless situation. Come to think of it, I eat normally even on the first day I turned into a cat. I take a sip of the miso soup. The flavor of manila clam spreads throughout my mouth. So good. But I want the miso soup and food Mr. Saijo prepared for me. He said he wouldn't be able to forgive himself. I wonder since when did he start suffering such a sense of guilt? With such thoughts in my mind, the meal I ate felt tasteless. I couldn't make myself go home, so I sat on the usual park bench. The setting sun shines under the park. What am I supposed to do now? I'm literally hopeless and can't think of anything. I can't imagine neither a bright future nor a dark future. My mood fell together with the falling sun. I hadn't really cared since the time wasn't exactly set specifically. As Mr. Saijo said, I realized my time as a cat had been getting longer. Maybe I'll really become a cat soon. The number of people in the park slowly started to decrease. Everyone has a place to go home. Where do you want to go home to? I look up at the sudden voice, and there Mr. Saijo is, standing in a place that used to be empty. Mr. Saijo. I had so much to ask, so much to say, but nothing came out. I stare at Mr. Saijo silently. Sorry. You were terrible to just leave me like that. Yeah. Mr. Saijo walks in front of me, yet he doesn't look at my eyes. Mr. Saijo. As if preparing himself for something, Mr. Saijo looks straight into my eyes. I can see how the colors of his eyes are different from each other, more than before. His wavering deep purple eye. It started out as curiosity. I've been moving from place to place, and once I decided to settle here, I saw you working in that flower shop. You seemed to be trying hard and were cheerful, but it bothered me that you sometimes seemed empty-hearted. So I took the form of a flower arrangement artist, so I could be a regular customer. I occasionally went to take a look at you, only as one of the many customers. To take a look at me? I knew you were complaining to the cats in the park, and how you felt somehow unsatisfied. I wanted to know what would happen if I really turned you into a cat. Out of curiosity? What a fucking little dick! Mr. Saijo nods at my words. Sounds just like a fucking cat, is all I'm saying, right? But, like, if it were a dog man, right? If he were like some kind of dog spirit, he'd be like, I'll be friends with you and cheer you up and it'll be okay. We'll play fetch in the park. It'll be good. And a cat's like, fuck you. I'm going to turn you into a cat and see you like an asshole. And then promptly knocks you off the edge of something because cats are dicks. That's all I'm saying. And the curse will disappear if you kiss someone you truly love. You seem to be close to a lot of men, so I thought you'd be able to undo the curse easily. But you never seemed to undo it, and you kept coming to my house. Because it's only Mr. Saijo for me. You too. You took care of me every time. Yes, I had to undo that curse fast. I knew the curse would only get stronger as you started to accept being a cat, but I didn't want you to leave me. And somewhere in my heart, I wanted you to stay beside me. But during this serious situation, you recognized your passion for your job, and I realized how strong of a girl you are. That's because I met you, Mr. Saijo. If I hadn't turned into a cat, if I hadn't met Mr. Saijo, the current me wouldn't exist for sure. As I've always been, I'd be irritated by how I can't do better. And I'd be tired of my weary body and complain to the cats about my boring days. Okay, so never complain to pets that your life is boring. Don't listen to them, Neelix. Neelix would be like, I'll turn you into a bird so you can stay home and play with me all the time. Yeah, but then we'll be homeless because no one will pay the bills. Smart bird, don't turn me into a bird. It was my first time since I was that man's pet, and I wanted to do something to someone. Like take revenge towards someone I hated. I wanted to celebrate you enjoying your life as a human, but I also felt relieved to see you, as a cat, come to my place at night. And I got lost. Me too. I'm the same as you. I started turning into a cat and realized the importance of spending time as a human. I changed my perspective and my job wasn't boring at all. Same with flowers. I wanted to feel serious about how I viewed them, not just as cute and pretty. Mr. Saijo taught me to. Me? Yes. You said you want to arrange them beautifully because cut flowers are already on their way to their end. Humans cut flowers for our own good, but that's why I felt like it's my job to deliver the flowers as beautifully as can be to the people who are in need. But even if I thought that, I'd be spoiled by Mr. Saijo at night. And when I spend time like that, I would think that's enough, that I'd be happy to be a cat after all. Mr. Saijo said to question myself for the truth, but that was really hard. I look up at Mr. Saijo again. The already orange sunlight painted Mr. Saijo's cheeks. I had disliked Mr. Saijo under the moonlight for being so fragile and beautiful, but now I wanted to see him like that. But if the moon comes out, I become a cat, so I wanted to talk now. Things were really hard, but I learned so many things by turning into a cat. One thing is for sure, I'm truly glad I became a cat. So please, don't blame yourself like that. I'd be kind of pissed. Become a cat at night. You'd be like, great, so I come home from work and now I'm a fucking cat. I can't play my video games, can't do anything that I fucking enjoy doing. Get to go to work and sit there and be like, fuck, that sucks. You still think that in this situation? Yes. Mr. Saijo, you gave me so much more than all of the hardships I went through. Aww. Mr. Saijo crouched down in front of the bench and took my hand in his. Mr. Saijo's hands are so warm. I can't believe he's a Nekomata and not a human. And there's not much left that I can do for you. Mr. Saijo looks nonchalant as usual, but seems to be in pain for some reason. What do you mean? I'll grant you a wish. My wish? Choose. Where do you want to go home to? My place to go home. My life. Everything up until now runs through my head with great speed. Then, as if guided by something, I open my mouth with you. I want to go back to the life I had before everything. Mr. Saijo quietly gazed at my face. And then I'll take you back into the world where I didn't exist. Mr. Saijo lets go of my hand and puts his on my shoulder. He puts force into his hands and silently comes closer to me. Our lips touch lightly. What? I close my eyes at the sudden streak of light, so strong that the whiteness lingers under my eyelids. All sound fades away. If the normal ending is that we go back to not knowing he doesn't exist, it's going to be fucking not a normal ending. That's a sad ending. I can't tell how much time has passed, but I feel the darkness returning. I slowly open my eyes. It had been orange from the sunset just a while ago, but the park was engulfed in the night now. I thought it was only for a moment that I had my eyes closed, but I guess a decent amount of time had actually passed. Mr. Saijo? I noticed Mr. Saijo had disappeared from in front of me and fluster up. Mr. Saijo! Then I realized it's already deep in the night, but I'm still human. There's not a hint of transformation happening. Am I back? Has the curse been broken? A kiss with someone I truly like. That was the key to the curse. Someone I truly like. I thought in order to undo the curse, it has to be a mutual feeling. Does that mean if that kiss was the key? Mr. Saijo! Then I couldn't understand why Mr. Saijo wasn't here in front of me. You're all back to normal. A voice suddenly echoes. I stand up and look around, but I don't see anyone. Mr. Saijo, where? I've been thinking since I noticed your feelings, and that I'm not human, so I can't be with you. But I don't mind that. I hated human women. I thought you'd be greedy and loveless like that woman. But you healed me from my deep, deep hatred. You're important to me, so please live happily as a human. With another human. Man, this ending kind of sucks. But I can't see him, so I burst out through the air. I squeeze my hand in a frenzy. What do I do? He's going to leave. It's all right. I'm sure you'll find happiness. Mr. Saijo! And thank you for forgiving me. In that moment, a wind blew and stroked my hair. The scent of his flows through it. No, don't go, Mr. Saijo! Mr. Saijo! I lose all power and sink down to the bench. I look down at my normal human hands. I realize clearly that my normal life has come back. This is a sad ending. Hello? Excuse me, do you have any hydrangea? Hydrangeas. Yes, we do have them. Wow, there's so many different colors. Yes, they're very pretty, right? Every time I see hydrangea, I'm reminded of Mr. Saijo. The promise to go see them together was never fulfilled. I went to a wedding the other day, and the bridal bouquet was made of hydrangea. It was beautiful. Bridal bouquet. So would you like a bouquet similar to that style? What? You can do that? Of course. Which color theme would you like, blue or pink? Blue, please. All right. It looks refreshing when put together with white flowers. What do you think? Wow, that's so nice. My life had returned. The life I wished for. The life I wanted. Only Mr. Saijo isn't here. The next day, I tried mentioning Mr. Saijo to Takuma, but it took him a long time to remember him. After only a few days, everyone in the town, including Takuma, had forgotten about Mr. Saijo, except for me. Perhaps the spirit power is fading. But because I know the truth about Mr. Saijo, my memory doesn't fade at all. And that's the worst part. I'm not sure if it's worse. Like, being in her position, it's worse to remember the person that you love that's gone forever. But as a game player, it's also terrible when she slowly starts to forget. And you're like, no, don't forget him. We can't. You know what I mean? So it's like, for her sake, you want her to forget him too. But for your own sake, you're like, well, we're fucked either way. It doesn't make a difference, so. But if no one around me knows of him, and I mention him less and less, am I going to gradually forget about him as well? That's probably for the best, which hurts. Thank you for the beautiful bouquet. We always have different kinds of seasonal flowers, so please come see us again. Thank you very much. You've grown so much. What? It really looked like a bridal bouquet. I'd been kind of wanting to make a bouquet like it. The hydrangea Mr. Saijo liked. When we stock a pretty colored one, I want to arrange and show it to him. Girls would love those kinds of bouquets. So would you make two big and small ones as samples to place in the storefront? Sure. I'm trying my best to step up every day at work, setting goals for myself. I want to be a florist who can deal with anyone, anywhere. Someone who connects flowers with people. This is the worst normal ending ever. Excuse me. I cautiously open the gate and step in. After Mr. Saijo disappeared, this house was left deserted. I started to visit occasionally after work. I collected the primrose at the windowsill, the only thing Mr. Saijo left, and I still take care of it in my room. I sit down on a stone in the moonlit garden. The only thing I hear are the sounds of bugs in the empty garden. Oh, I don't hear bugs. I'm sure it's crickets, but it sounds gross. You said I'm important to you forever, so you're still watching over me, right? You might be taking the form of another human. After that night, I started to pay more attention to the people I meet. I might be overthinking, but there is a possibility. I want to see you again. That can't be. I hurry toward the direction of the sound. Mr. Saijo? It's a snake and now we're dead. Meow! I look through the grass to find the same calico cat that scratched me in the forehead on the first day I turned into a cat. Oh, it's you. Is this your territory as well? Meow! This must have only been one of his walking routines. He glanced at me once and slowly walked away through the gap between the fence and the ground. I'll see him again one day. If I continue in this way, it'll become eternity. They're my own words, but I wanted to believe in them. Feelings don't disappear that easily. I think strongly under the moonlight. Worst ending in the fucking game! That's not a normal end. That's usually... That is exactly how these endings usually go. Like, the normal endings are always fucking awful, and you're like, why? That's terrible. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Like, but thanks, I hate it. I also hate that I can't skip the fucking ending. Like, the end credits, I really hate that we can't skip these. Like, I hate that we can't skip these. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm, like, clicking all the buttons, like it's gonna... I made the mistake when I was coming to load this one and clicking continue, and then I was like, oh shit, no, we're at the end, and I tried to hit the L button to like, but it clicked ahead, and then I had to listen to the credits before I load, and I'm like, ugh. You gotta sit there for like 3 hours listening to the credits. Look, I get it the first time, but after, you should be allowed to skip the fucking credits. I don't want to sit here through the fucking credits. It's rude. It's rude to make me sit through the credits. I don't want to sit through the credits. I don't. But anyway, that's the end of our game. We'll go in and listen to the voice acting, so I got to turn the settings on and everything like that. So give me a minute. I mean, we're not going anywhere. Option. Whoops, click the right button, Spacey. Voices. There you go. Huh. But I'm wondering if you... Oh, I don't think you can. Whoa. It's echoing in my ear. Because I have, like, my thing on. So I'm guessing you can't listen to each individual because you couldn't turn on each individual person. But that's okay. So we will go in. We'll go load. We'll go load a save. So we'll go, we'll just pick any old one. It doesn't matter where we are. So I'm just going to skip. I'm not reading it. We're just listening to his voice, so. It's like we need more lines with him actually talking, but.
大丈夫だよ。怪我はないみたいだけど、誰かに追いかけられた？
I love it. It makes you love him more, doesn't it? My voice was terrible. His voice is
バイ
adorable.
クや車と遭遇したのかもしれないね。大丈夫だよ。ちゃんとそばにいるよ。お前が眠るまで、こうしていてあげるから。
It's got such a lovely little sweet voice. I love it so much. Shh, girl. We want to hear his voice, goddammit. We need, like, longer times with him talking. Do. Here we... Oh, crap,
ありがとう。
sorry.
今朝のあの子、どうだった？よかった。昨日の夜、何かびっくりしたことがあったみたいで、ものすごく動転しながら来てね。
His voice is totally different when he's talking to the cat. He's like, oh, my precious kitty. He's like, hey, how was the cat? And he's like, oh, it's okay, kitty. I mean, that's true. I don't talk to people like I talk to my bird.
そっか。そうだったら嬉しいんだけどね。いいの？それじゃあ半分こにならないよ。ちゃんと分けて食べようか。それじゃあ注文するよ。
I know we don't like. It's just like we're just going through all of this.
うん、これは美味しい。
We need like longer
突
lines
然
from
だけどさ、好みのタイプってどんな人？
Oh, Takuma, it's you. All right, hold on. Do. Okay, so now we'll go here. We don't listen to all of them. Okay, so hold on. Oh, sorry.
担当してる会社がここの近くだから。
Okay.
お前は気にしなくていい。俺が勝手に見に来てるだけなんだから。
We are gonna have to skip to a scene where he's with the cat so we can hear him talking to the cat. 'Cause it's gonna be different, you know it. They actually have someone meowing for the cats. Oh my god,
おい。
wait.
お、猫だ。お前さ、白くて小さい猫知らない？ちょっと目がオレンジっぽいやつ。多分野良猫だと思うんだけど。
I kind of forgot about this, but it's kind of funny. Like, hey, excuse me, have you seen a cat here? It's like you're asking cats about.
Meow?
I love it's actually a person. Meow? They're not even trying. That's the best thing ever.
やっぱり知らない。あいつどこにもいないんだよ。生きてたのか。よかった。もう会えないかと思ってた。この大きさ、感触。本当に本物だ。よかった、また会えて。
I mean, understanding what he went through as a kid with the cats being taken away and everything, that you can understand why he's like, oh god, thank god. And you're like, dude, simmer down. It's
お
kind
前
of
も
fucking
いなくなったらどうしようって思ってた。小さい頃と同じように。小学校に入ってすぐの頃、野良猫の世話をしてた。おーい。
We get to listen to baby. Baby Kohei. Hold on. We'll do it.
給食のパン、ちょっとだけもらってきた。シロ、チビたち産んでからずっと痩せてるからな。母さんにもう一度頼んでみたけど、やっぱりダメだって言われた。
Oh. All right. We only made one save in Fujimoto's route? Yeah, not surprising. His route was really short.
どこか行きたい場所はあるか?
Yeah, I kind of expected that. A little bit. Maybe not that deep, but I expected that sort of.
こうして女性と二人で出かけるのは初めてのことで。
It's almost too
ど
deep.
こに行ったらいいのか。本来ならば俺がリードすべきなのだろうが。
Oh, shit. He wasn't done talking. Sorry. He paused so long. I was like, that's really...
そのいいのか。正直俺はこういうことは初めてで楽しくないかもしれない。猫は好きか。俺が立ち寄る猫カフェがあるんだが、よければ行ってみないか。それに昼前で腹も減っただろう。そこの猫カフェはメニューもなかなかうまくてな。
Like, there's deep voices, and then there's his voice. It is almost too deep for me. It's like, holy crap.
その、どうだろうか。
Like, it's almost too deep. Like, you expect him to be like almost like an evil villain, and you're like, it's just, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just like, ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip through because I want to get to like when he's actually with the cat. Uh.
お前。ダメだな。
Aw.
いくら急に至近距離で見つめられて恥ずかしかったからとはいえ、あんな態度をとってしまうなんてな。彼女を怒らせてしまったようだ。もしかすると今日も無理に付き合わせてしまっていたのかもしれない。
It's, you know what it is? It's because I'm looking at him and I'm like, I expected him to have a deeper voice, but not quite this deep. This is almost like the Kazama, like what you would expect from Kazama from like Hakuoki. Like you expect him to be a little evil maybe, and then it's him and you're like, no, it's almost too, it's like, it's an evil sexy voice. Not like sweet innocent voice. I don't know what it is. It seems a little awkward with him, but.
どうした？もしかしてこんな俺のことをお前は励ましてくれているのか。少しだが気が楽になった。嫌われたらどうしようかとそればかり考えてしまったな。
Like, okay, all right. And I'm. Oh no, this is Kazuya. Where we started on this one. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's actually start. Do we have another one of his? Yeah, let's go here.
バカ、そんなんじゃねえよ。たまたまだ。店長さん。
Oh shit.
この間の花がお客さんに好評だったから、同じものをもう何個か頼もうと思ってさ。
And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this is Lupin.
だから、お前が作ったやつじゃなくて、店長さんのやつだって。
Which is funny.
なんか素直すぎて怖いんだけど。
I think it was. Was it him or was it, yeah. What you doing, buddy? Okay, hold on. Okay, we can, maybe skip a little bit.
お電話ありがとうございます。フラワーショップフローラです。
It's not your route, Takuma. Can you get out of here? Oh, sorry.
そりゃそうだよな。こんだけの箱見たら 誰だってビビるわ。
Oh.
謝ったってどうにもならないだろう。うちで頼んだものとはいえ、この量は。どう
God damn it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention and I clicked it by accident.
お前に弁償させるとか、責任取れとか、まずないだろう。あの店長さんだからな。さて、どうするかな。
Yes. Yes, it is Lupin. I had to look it up because I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was Lupin and not like. Yes, I just had to double check.
いけるな。
God damn it! I messed up again.
いいこと思いついたぞ。この花を全部店に飾る。で、店の奴らに今日はイベントだって宣伝させる。イベント名。
God damn it! I keep fucking up!
なんだよ。不満か？
And then I'm never gonna click the button
だろ
again.
最近売り上げ減ってたしな。ここらでお客さんいっぱい呼び込んで、ガツンと稼いでおくかって。
I want to get to the part where she's a cat. Okay, here we go. Um.
貴様。
店の備品は丁寧に扱ってほしいんすけど。
ホスト風情が。
ホスト風情だと。は、そのホスト風情の稼ぎで飯食ってるやつがよく言えたもんだな。
I want to hear how he talks to her as a cat. So.
俺はな、ホストがたとえ蔑まれる仕事であったとしても、ホストであることに誇りを持ってやってんだ。絶対このイベントで目標売上金額を達成してみせる。もしできなきゃ俺をクビにしてくれて構わねえ。
そのこと。イベントは許可する。
I don't want to listen to the. Here we go.
なんだお前か。どっから入ったんだよ。油断も隙もないな。見てこれ、びっしょ濡れ。ひどいだろ。
It's almost still the same. It's not like some people they
近
drastically
くに
like.
ゴーサインが出ればこっちのもんだ。あとはやってやるだけだしな。今日は早いとこ帰って明日に備えるか。
It's extremely weird, like because all I'm thinking of is Lupin right now.
どうする？お前も帰るか？それとも、いや。悪い。ちょっと話、聞いてくれるか？聞いてくれるだけでいいんだ。
You had to have the touching conversation with the cat.
本当にできんのかよ、俺。つい大見え切ったけど、俺、本当にクビになっちまうのかな。
Okay, hold on. Oopsie. You don't get to talk again, Takuma. No, it's not your route. Oh,
どうしたん
whoops.
ですか？私の顔に何かついてます？
Mm-hmm.
そう
No, it
です
works.
ね。何かおすすめはありますか？私はもう少し素朴な花が好きですね。ええ、とても綺麗ですよね。今年は少し開花が遅かったのかな。あの辺りはアジサイの株もありますよね。土のせいか紫や青のものが多くて。アジサイの？ それは素敵ですね。あなたに似合いそうだ。あなたの花嫁姿、見てみたいです。
But you never will in the ending we got.
でも、
Kill.
結婚なんて、永遠の愛を誓うなんて、怖くないですか？愛なんて不確かなもの、私は誓えません。よくわかりません。まず、愛というものが何なのかも。
How sad. I want to skip and I want to get to like, oh. We can't get the wrong answer now. Maybe when she shows up at his house. Or wait, is this when? Oh, I was wondering, where's where the cat shows up and is like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, it is
Oi.
this one, right?
おい、
Oops, sorry. I wasn't expecting him to talk
こ
that
こ
soon.
だよ。なんでこんなところで寝ているんだ？
I'm trying to think, because now we don't have anything to compare it to. Like, would we have been like, whoa, 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 it's the same voice? I feel like he's doing a obviously different tone, but
いつも面倒見てもらってるやつがいるだろう。そいつのところへ行け。
it's a little harsher. Like he does, like, hi, why don't you go there? And then when he's like in human form, he's like, oh, I'm being nice and sweet.
なんで俺がお前の心配なんてしなきゃいけないんだ。そんなことより、こんなところで寝ていると風邪ひくぞ。それでもいいのか？
It is funny because he's got, when he's in cat form, he's got the typical like asshole guy voice. Like, you know, like, whatever, I don't care about you, I'm choking to death, sorry. Like, psh, whatever, okay. And then he's totally not like that when he's a person, it's funny.
だから何度も言ってるだろう。呪いを解きたければ好きな人とキスをしろ、と。お前にはない。とにかく、早く呪いを解きたければ、好きな奴を探して、早くキスするんだな。あと、もうこんなところで寝るな。
We could have just come in his round and listened to all the voices. I wanted to like compare, I'm trying to think, but it's not working.
散歩が好きだったけど、
It is,
最
he's
近
doing a
は
different voice.
散歩なのか、君を探しに来ているのか、わからなくなったよ。
Because like, whatever, he's doing like the tough guy voice, and then he's being like nice and sweet when he does this. So he is doing a slightly different, putting out a slightly different effect in his voices.
君は誰のものでもないから、私のところに戻ってくるなんて保証もないし、待つのもおかしいのかもしれないけど。
What am I looking for? Window, okay. Title!
お疲れ様です。無理だけはしないでくださいね。
We're gonna look at our last photo. Which one was the... It was... Oh, it was this one. The sad one. All right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That was our game, and those were our voices, and that was everything. So that was Kitty Love. I do not like Saijo's normal ending. Like, no, I don't like that bullshit. It's basically like the Hakuoki ending. Like, all my friends are dead. No, fuck you. That's not cool. But the normal endings, I have to use air quotes around that normal bullshit. They don't tend to, sometimes they're like they were in this game where, oh, it's still a good ending. You know, you're fine. Like you go off happily ever after. There's not really much difference if you think about it between the normal ending and the happy ending. They're both good endings. And sometimes they're like shit. They're like basic. I mean, okay. It's not that it was bad, but it still wasn't a good ending. You're like, or like the normal ending is like, oh, well, they died. Wait, what? That's not normal. Like, so I don't know. It's not like a normal ending where I don't know. I guess when I think of it, it's like the happy ending is like, yay, we're happy and in love, and like maybe the normal ending is like, hey, so I guess we'll just see like we're still progressing and we're maybe not there yet. Like, okay, I can understand that. You're like, well, that's frustrating, but there seems to be like with the normal ending, I don't know. I guess maybe I'd prefer the normal endings to be like just a different happy ending. Like, because it feels better than this, where you're like, no, this is sad and it hurts me. But it's still better than some other quote unquote normal endings we've gotten in other games where it's like somebody dies and you're like, how is this normal? This is sad. This is a bad ending. Do you not know? But like, I guess with the setup in this, the normal ending in everything is you're still getting your like happy ending with your boy, right? And then you don't get it in this one and you're like, wait, what? But this is the last one we played. The hell? Now that's the last taste of the game that I had. That sucks. So I didn't like his normal ending. Although I'm not also a little weirded out by his happy ending where it's like my boyfriend is a cat. That's strange, but okay. I mean, but it was a light, fluffy, easy game, which sometimes we need these because other ones sometimes go on forever and you're like, it's hard. And I don't think if this one was longer, it would have been easy to get through just because the translation, it wasn't that bad. There are times where you were like, this sounds awkward. And there were times where I just read it and I was thinking in my head, like, this sounds fucking weird, but I'm not going to even try, or like whatever. Like you just read it and you're like, this sounds weird, but it wasn't that bad. There are moments where you're like, I have no idea what the fuck I just read. So I'm just going to keep going. But for the most part, most of the awkward was like, yeah, that's phrased a little weird, but I know what they're saying and it's easy to figure it out, but it just sounds a little strange, but it's fine. So I'm okay with it. It's not like the most beautiful fucking translation ever, but it was fine. It was passable. We managed to read a majority of it without being like, the fuck is this? So that's all I'm looking for. But yeah, so it was cute. I enjoyed it. I mean, I hope you did. It's like, not like, oh my god, it's the best game ever, but it's not like the worst game. Like, and for an MC, like, she wasn't bad. She didn't have the super stupid eyes. She had giant derpy eyes, but they look decent. Like even in this one, looks fine. I'm okay with that. So that's what I look for. And she wasn't like totally fucking useless where you're like, why? So I appreciate that. But yeah, it was a nice little light fluffy kind of game. So easy to read, easy to get through. The routes were kind of short. So we kind of need that every once in a while. So I'm not disappointed. It's fine. I don't think if people were like, oh, I want like recommend me a really great Otome game, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this one. No. But you know what I mean? You want something light, easy, and cute where it doesn't take a lot of, okay, the only thought you really have to put into it is, what the hell did I just read? This is, like, but anyway, I don't think we've come across an Otome game that I'm like, I hate this, what the fuck? Okay, Seven Scarlet, but that's only because that was just cold and cruel and they're vicious and mean people who wrote that game, and I don't like them because of that. But it wasn't a bad game, it was just very mean. You know what I mean? I don't know if I've played an Otome game that I was like, this is the most complete and utter garbage, what the fuck is this? Have we? If we have, I've blocked it out and I don't know. But anyway, my screen's gonna like go dark, so what the hell? Anyway, so yeah, I will see you guys in other games. I am not sure what we're doing next. I have an idea. However, because this is going up in tandem, right, with Nightshade, I'm not 100% sure, like I said in the beginning of Nightshade, if we're okay recording it or not. I'm not really sure. I've seen things where you can't, but I've seen people who've had their videos up for 2 years, so I'm not really sure what the fuck I don't know. We're taking a risk. But I have an idea of what I'm going to record next to replace this. However, I'm going to start in advance because if for some reason Nightshade can't be uploaded and we can only get to part 3 or 4, whatever it was in the chapters that we could upload, that I knew would be fine, then that's going to take that. So I'm not really sure what's coming next. So if for some reason you're watching this and Nightshade isn't up, then you know what happened. But, whatever. I've already tried to cover my ass on that in Nightshade and be like, well, just in case, it might not all be here. And so I don't know what's going to happen because I'm ahead on this one. Very far ahead, thank God. It's short and quick just so that I could prepare and record the next game in case Nightshade does get... And then I have something to put in that spot quickly so we're not too fucked up. But anyway, so we'll see what's next. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea how February is going to go. So we'll see. But I have a couple of things that might be coming. So we'll see what it is. So you will see in... not tomorrow, but the day after. Woo! I think this goes through to the end of February, so you'll be seeing the beginning of March, maybe? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Well, where the fuck is the year gone already? Oh my god. Anyway, I will see you guys around in other things. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.